welcome back to Vanessa Moon Tarot. My name is Vanessa. Hi Aries. I missed you guys. I've been gone for a while, but I'm here now. Yeah, so I got a new website. Visit my website, vanessamoonzone.com. Make it easier for you guys to book a private reading. A lot of people will try to book with me and it was like damn near impossible. So now you can do it yourself. And then yeah, I now do extended readings as well. So I will record an extended to this reading and then I'll put it on my Patreon. Just go subscribe to my Patreon and you can see a private reading. Sorry, an extended reading. And then I'll pick the issue or the topic most important from this reading and then we'll do a deep dive into that with the extended for another 20-30 minutes. Okay? And then any other announcements? Nah. So Aries, this is what happened when I was doing your pre-shuffle. First of all, I meditated on your energy and I had to immediately stop. There is somebody in your energy field that wants, let me tell you something. If you're a lady, this is going to be graphic, so if you're a kid, turn off. If you're a lady, they want to something to your lady parts, and if you're a man, they definitely want your man parts. Aries, there is somebody that is lusting after you. Like, it wasn't even like I saw the act or something. No, I literally got the image of somebody literally just one person is like sitting, like reading a book, right? Like reading this book, minding my business. This is Aries, minding my business. Here's the other person, like literally like hanging over your shoulder like this, like like there's somebody that's just like, and then they literally daydreamed. I don't know how this happens. Like, I'm meditating on your energy and I literally meditated and I went into a daydream. So I'm this person and I'm just like, I wish I could kiss him, and then like fall on you and then their like tongue like ends up in you. Like, it was so gross. I was like, oh, okay. So there's somebody who really likes you. I got this energy of a friend. So there's some type of unexpecting, secret admirer situation going on in your life. Side note, just thought you should know. Other than that, I got that currently in your own personal situation, you're really stuck, okay? You got stuck energy going on right now. But you're not stuck in a bad way. You're stuck on the side of the situation where you're moving out, okay? So you're not stuck. So basically, if your relationship with somebody is a line, a straight line across, that if you get stuck at this point, you're not sure if you should go forward. If you get stuck in the middle, you're not sure what to do. You're stuck in the situation. You're in the thick of it, right? But you're actually stuck at the end of it on the enlightenment period. Okay? So you guys are really trying to figure out, okay, what's really good here with this? Like, I don't know if I just got the energy of like, you're starting to look at things differently. And you're like, you know what? Maybe this isn't what I thought it was. All right, so that's all I'm going to do on that because it's just a meditative session. So let's get into the nitty gritty with the Aries. Somebody is really liking you though, Aries. Y'all really have a secret admirer. Like, it's really a friend. They haven't said anything yet. They got Page of Swords. They got Page of Pentacles. A friend, a younger person, or just an immature energy, meaning like the beginning stages, like look at y'all, got the Fool. Aries card right here. The Fool. That's the overall energy for the month of December in love. The Fool and the Empress. You guys are in receive mode. Everybody's in this Empress mode right now. I'm loving it. All right. So the Empress, y'all. Some of y'all, let's just run the gamut. Some of y'all are receiving good positive news of a pregnancy. Okay. Good news about a parent. Good news about a husband or a wife. But this is strong energy of like, if some of you are pregnant, you might get that news. Okay. But more so than ever, you could just be in the mode where you're only receiving good things right now. Good things are just coming your way. Exciting things, creative projects, things that make you really, really giddy. Okay, giddy. Horny like a kid. Creative, like that kid, childlike creative energy. Like you can make anything. You just want to make something. And everything you make is so cool because it's the first time you've ever done it. That kind of energy. Then you have the Fool here, okay? So the Fool is, you're just feeling fun, fancy, free, foolish. I did get, I'm just going to say it right now, I did get the energy some of you are coming out of the closet. Hey, be proud. Loud and proud, baby, okay? But yeah, I got that. But the Fool specifically means that you're just like, you know what? You're on some F it shit. Like, I just don't, I just give 0 Fs. I'm tired of everything the way it's going, and I need a brand new start, and I'm just gonna do it. I'm just going for it. Stand it in your own power too, meaning like you're doing things that make you feel good. You're empowered right now about self. So let's look at your person. And we'll do you. All right. Pull all the cards out here. Your person got the 9 of Cups, 5 of Swords. Ooh, Tree of Life. I'll take another one for that. Clarify that. Okay, Hermit. And then let's see what you got here. Too many cards. Aries. That's most of the Sagittarius. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Keep in mind, I just did the Sagittarius read, so take me for a grain of salt there. All right. Alignment energy, please. Alignment energy, please. All right. Some of you really want to leave this person, but you can't. Can't right now. You can't right now. You have unfinished business. You have contracts that need closing. Yeah. Somebody really did you wrong, and you're just kind of like, all right. Aries. Okay. Let me take a deep breath. Okay. So you guys, it's looking to me overall, just at a glance, you guys matching energies a lot here. If you're not matching energies, they're coming out right behind you. So you're coming out right behind them, but not in the good best ways. All right. So you both agree that there's something here, okay? You both agree that it feels good to be together. It feels good. I'm getting a connection that's largely based off of sex. And it's like constant pushing and shoving. And I'm getting a connection that's largely based off of sex. It feels good when you guys are together. I'm getting that like break up to make up type of situation. Like y'all break up, y'all fight, y'all break up, then you get back together in a sack and it's all good again for a couple days until you start fighting again and you break up again and you get back in a sack and it's rinse, repeat. All right? Scrub, rinse, repeat. Like that's what I'm getting strongly. You guys feel good. You feel good together when you're doing it. I know this is like freaking immature the way I'm saying it, but it was his. So you got this Devil energy and the King of Wands energy, okay? So you're getting real creative with the ways that you guys obsess with each other, and it's created a contract, okay? So you could be dealing with, let me just call up the signs for you guys. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a Libra, a Capricorn, and that's it. All right. So, Aquarius is here too. All right. So here's the deal. Both of you are in this energy where you want to be single. That's probably why you're stuck, right? Because your finances or stuff probably still tied up in each other, or you just hear emotions. But you guys, one of you wants to go out there and date and probably is dating for real there, because I can see the energy of lies here. So I'm just trying to tell you right now, somebody could be cheating. But I don't see a third party, interestingly enough, which means that like they're not actually seeing anybody that they care about. They might just be going and getting a, thing wet. Okay. And then you're in the energy of like, you just want stability. You just want to be taking care of yourself. You just want to live a better life. You want to be more practical. You're about like building up yourself. And this person is about going out. So this person might be already established right now. And you are the one that needed to get more established, right? Energy between you guys is good. It's communal. And you guys still have a contract out here, okay? So you guys still have ties or whatever. Whatever you're supposed to learn from this karmic cycle with this person, it could be that you can go into a next a phase with this person and it could be better. But for this phase, right, this karmic cycle, it's not complete, okay? So you guys are still going back and forth. But you don't like it though. You're getting bored with this shit. You're like, listen, I'm tired of going back and forth with this person. I'm tired of always getting into these situations where somebody wins and somebody loses. 1 minute we're good, 1 minute we're on a break. 1 minute we're really going for this and we're telling each other how we feel. The next thing we're tearing each other down. Maybe their actions tear you down. They're wishy-washy. They're aloof at times. And you can be aloof too, though. It's like this person, no matter what they do, they feel like they're not good enough for you. Like you don't really like them like you say you do. And you feel like, oh, this is really fun, but it's not practical. It's not stable. And as a result, they just want to kind of be single. There are a lot of 9s here, okay? 9s represent a single person, just so y'all know. It also represents you're coming to completion of a cycle. So you might be coming to a close, hence why I got the sense in the meditative session that you guys are kind of stuck at the tail end of things. You're like, all right, so somebody needs to apologize here for the way they've been. I feel like it's you. You're feeling like, but I'm getting, okay, here's the thing. I'm getting you apologized, but it's like you're apologizing for taking care of yourself. So why are you really apologizing? You became self-centered, right? This person became became overindulgent because they felt like you were aloof and distant. If you don't feel like this, if you like this is them, then switch it, all right? But for the purposes of me telling you this, I'm just saying it was you. So you feel like you're now having to put in a position where you have to apologize for being aloof and distant and focusing on the practical matters. And it made them become overindulgent, okay, and petty and ego driven, okay. And there's a strong, I think they get driven over the edge. I'm actually going to clarify this because justice and teamwork has to come into play here. There are some major factors that come into play to rein this person in, and honestly, you're good. You're the one that's good. So this person might be going through a lot. It might be going through addiction. Clarify the 9 of Cups, please. Clarify the 9 of Cups. Yeah, they're like stuck in this immature energy. They're stuck in this petty crap where they just... the 9 of Cups is clarified by the 8 of Swords and the Page of Swords. This is your person, okay? So it's like... they have a hard time expressing themselves. They have a hard time expressing their truth. It gives them a lot of anxiety. But they don't realize that if they just talk to you, it'll help them to grow. But they don't want to grow. They don't want to grow up. They're too into themselves. They're very selfish. So you became selfish. This person's bad habits is rubbing off on you. I don't like it. Clarify the I'm not trying to rip your person apart, but you just might not be compatible, right? So clarify the 5 of Swords, please. 5 of Swords, please. Fool. Mm-hmm. They want a new start. They don't want to do this anymore. Aries. They want to hold on. Let me see. Yeah. This person wants to work on themselves. They just might not be telling you that right now. The Justice energy comes in and it balances out. I'm going to tell you this. This is a weird reading, okay? The reason why it's weird is because you guys are really on the same page. Both of you want to be single. Please. Yeah, this person, but for different reasons, right? This person wants to go focus on their shadow side, focus on getting rooted in their belief systems, focus on fixing. There's something wrong with them. I don't mean it in a bad way, but let me see if I'm gonna clarify your energy and then I'm gonna talk because I could. It's gonna sound like shoddy unless I get the whole picture. Yeah. Right. Clarify the. Wow, there's a commitment here. Okay, so frustrated. All right, yeah. So here we go. So you have a very stubborn person here, okay? A very stubborn person. This person has a lot of grounded earth energy too. So they're really rooted in the way they feel, okay? They're not easily moved, okay? So you have a person here that really wants to be single. They feel like they have a problem, okay? They have a problem that they have to fix. It's an addiction. I'm going to just tell you right now. What they're addicted to could be anything. They could be addicted to food. They could be addicted to drugs and alcohol. They could be addicted to bad habits and bad patterns, okay? They could be addicted to sleeping around. I could tell you what more. I mean, it could be anything. So many of y'all, though. And they feel like they have a problem. They feel like they go back and forth and they put a lot of work into this. They're really good at getting things started, but they're not good at sustaining. They feel like the minute they get so far, they revert right back to their old ways and then they start over again. So that's definitely addictive energy, okay? And they feel like they need to really focus on figuring out why they have this problem. They really need to focus on the shadow elements of their life. They really need to focus on being solitary and cutting everyone else around them and honing in on the things that keep them down. And it's something to do with their childhood or their belief system or maybe their religion, or they need to get rooted though. Okay, that's what this card means, like rooted. Something deeply rooted within them that has led all these tiny little patterns, right? So it's like they get so far. They get so far, and that's what I got from all these cards here with your person, okay? So they get so far, and then they go right back to the freaking beginning, right? And it's because their ego is so bad. This is like their ego is just the devil. Like their ego is bad. It tells that they listen too much to their lower natures. They really listen way too much to their lower natures, and they have this fight in them. It's like they're fighting to stay down, and they can't find a way to get themselves back up. They're not no good for nobody, okay? Because like I said, they work really hard, right? They work really hard. They jump out there, okay? They jump out there. Hey, I can do this. I'll take it on. I'll do it. I'll be there with you. They work really hard, and then they go right back to this full energy again. It's like and that's what they do with you. They work really hard. They try to make progress, and then they revert right back. And it's because they overindulge. They overindulge in this high life, okay? With this Eight of Swords, they go round and round and round and round, and it's them. It's nobody else. They can take themselves out of this. It's not you, okay? They overindulge. They go back and forth into this drinking, this partying, this overindulgent lifestyle, right? And then it takes them to this immature place where they get petty and they jump right back into this Five of Swords again. This ego. Their ego sucks. And they know it though. They know they're not good for you. That's why they're like, I gotta be single, right? And you're just like, you know what? I tried. You somehow ended up keep apologizing for being yourself. I don't get it. You keep apologizing for just being yourself. Why? Because all I see here is that you're fighting to take care of yourself. You're fighting other competition. You're fighting with them, and you're like fighting being single too. You're like, I shouldn't be single. I put work into this, but you're having a lot of inner conflict when it comes to them. You're like, I I know I should be single. I know I should be done with this. Why am I still attached to it? You're attached to it because it's a contract with the devil here. The devil showed up twice. All right. There is some part of you that is unstable as well, deep down inside. I'm just going to say it. And it's causing you, that doesn't cause you to move forward like you're supposed to. And it's preventing you from this Empress energy and receiving everything that you're supposed to, receiving all the things that are for your highest good, receiving the love you deserve. Okay, there's something in you that the minute you get going, you start longing for what you don't have or other people have. You got this real envious thing that's going on, and you feel like you deserve this person. You're literally you feel like you deserve to be treated like shit because you don't focus on yourself. You feel like you have to apologize for being yourself. Why? This is the Queen of Wands. She attracts this beautiful energy. She should be attracting people coming towards her. But instead, I see you going towards them all the time, apologizing for being yourself. It's like you guys are feeding off of each other's lower natures. They keep acting up, and it gives you an excuse to keep going towards them. Meanwhile, you're apologizing for like being overbearing, but it's like you have to be overbearing because they're like deep diving into the crap. Meanwhile, they keep starting and saying, I wanna make this better, and then they revert right back into their old bad habits. So then you have this alignment energy, right? So the alignment energy is you just keep trying. You keep trying. Like this is a fire card, so this could be both of y'all, but you could be you. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Leo or an Aries. But the point I'm making is forget the astrological sign, and look at the cards. The card says, the King of Wands is not giving up. But you need to. It's like you're sick and tired though, right? Every time you take action, it's not leading anywhere. It's just getting you more deep. So the divine comes in here, y'all, because y'all can't get out of this by yourselves. Gives you the sun and the justice. And your justice is you can finally start seeing everything for what it is, okay? You can finally start seeing everything for what it is. And you can see that this is just too much work. Every time you guys come together, somebody gets overburdened, whether it's them or you. They can't take how needy you are when it comes to them, and you can't take how much they need. That's powerful, guys. So your advice here is the Fool. You need a new beginning. You need a completely new beginning. And the Hermit. So the Hermit came out here again. Go within and find your inner light. Find what brings you peace. Find what brings you hope. Find what you really care about. What does go within mean? It means like, shit, like this really sucks, the situation. What do I actually want out of a relationship? Write that stuff down. Does it match up with what you have? Probably not. And King of Staffs came out again. Take action. Take action towards the things that make you feel creative. Oh man, a lot of anxiety here. But you got Ace of Wands coming up. All right. So what I'm saying is, you can make this new start happen. It starts with you. It starts with you. You have to choose yourself, Aries. Choose yourself, Aries. So get out of the stagnant energy, Aries. I'm seeing a lot of stagnancy. There's no love cards here except for the you longing for more somewhere else with somebody else. Okay? So I think that's all I'm gonna do for your read, because you guys, we got to look into what's coming, okay? We got to look forward. We got to charge ahead. Let's see how, and I think the way I said, because I see the Hermit come up so many, there's so many nines here. There's 9 is a Hermit card, right? So that's the energy of 9. But then you also got the supportive energy of 9. You got 9 of Swords. The swords added up to 9. There's a lot I look at when I look at tarot cards on their end. So they have anxiety, okay? You collectively are sick and tired of this situation, but for whatever reason, you're both holding on. And it's because of the physical connection. You guys got that crazy sex, that angry sex. It's like your lower natures are feeding one another. But that is not the end-all be-all, guys. Like, there's better out there. I'm serious. Once you start growing and learning from these experiences, I'm trying to tell you, there's better sex. There's better connections. There's connections that include love, unlike this one. I'm sure there was love there at some time, but there is not any there right now. It's not focused on love. The only love I'm seeing is love of oneself and love of one's addictions. More importantly, okay? Love of that Nine of Cups. Somebody is real into their own ish. You both are, though. You're into your money and they're into their everything else. So your advice would be, you know, like I said, with the Hermit and the Fool, go within and take a leap of faith and have some trust. You really need to trust. You really need to trust and stop being so worried that it won't work out, that things won't work out if you leave this person. You have a codependency because the devil was there. So you need to trust on yourself now. You need to rely on yourself. You have to break this contract with this person. Stop being codependent on them being an F up and then you coming and fixing it. You know what I'm saying? All right, so let's look at some advice for you from the tarot, and then we'll look at some love cards and get some advice from them. Oracle cards, okay, from the Romance Angels. And I think I'm going to take advice from Wisdom of the Oracle. Sorry, I know that was loud. Glass table. All right, so please tell me the best advice for Aries in the future with their person. Please tell me the best advice for Aries in the future with their person. They say when this person offers you, they said this person may offer you their cup, okay? They may offer you some love, all right? With the Knight of Cups. They could come in and just tell you they really want to be with you. I really love you. I see you for who I am. I see you for who you are. I love you. I want to be with you, okay? But this is an illusion. This is an illusion, all right? Well, in reality, they feel like this. They feel like the Hanged Man. See, this is the overarching energy. These are just the actions right here, okay? But this is the overarching energy. The overarching energy is the Hanged Man. They're not sure about this. No way, Jose. They're not sure about this. They're not sure about this at all. So when they come in, and remember, the Knight of Cups is similar to the Knight of Wands. They come in with the sweet nothings. They come with the love making. They come in telling you, I love you. I want to be with you. You're so beautiful. I don't see anybody for you but me. You're my soulmate. And then they're gone. Then they walk away. Look at this. They walk away. They walk away with the Eight of Cups. Because there's something that they cannot get fulfilled with you. They can't get fulfilled with nobody. That's why they're out there giving a cup to everybody else, okay? But your advice is the King of Wands. So what is the King of Wands? The King of Wands is your energy, okay? That's the Sagittarius King. So that's fire energy, okay? So here we go. This is your sister sign, or your brother sign. So what you need to do is you need to embody this. See how he is really, really strategic before he takes action? Because he takes action. But they're saying before you make decisive action, you need to take on this mutable fire energy, which means you need to weigh the pros and the cons of all of it. And you need to not move off instinct. You need to be methodical with your approach. This is also Scorpio energy. So you need to take the higher octave energy of Mars, okay? So this is a Mars king. So Mars is destructive energy, but destroys things to build things back up. But when we're talking about Scorpio, Mars and Scorpio are the original ruler of Mars, or co-ruler of Mars, I should say. Sorry about that. As Aries, you are the ruler of Mars as well, but you need to take on that scorpionic energy. You need to transform the energy. You need to mutate the energy, okay? You need to go toward your own personal emotional fulfillment. Is it serving me? Is this filling up my cup? Is this really how I get down? Do I really want this? Do I really love this person? If you do, then you need to fix the energy. You need to transmute it with the love, okay? And I guarantee when you transmute it with the love, this person will be out. They're not gonna stay, because it goes from 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 8 of Cups. They're fleeting. They're wishy-washy, okay? They're wishy-washy. They want you to put your energy into work, okay? Put your energy into work in your home life. All right, so let's get a Romance Angel card. Romance Angels, please give us the energy for Aries, December 2019. Please give us the energy for Aries, December 2019. Please. Ooh. all over the place, guys. Pay attention to the red flags. That's the one that fell out. And love yourself first. Those are the two. There's nothing else that showed its face, so I'm going to take it. Okay? Yeah, and underneath you have chemistry. Chemistry is like literally like great sex, right? But we know that. It says there's a magnetic attraction here. But you need to pay attention to the red flags. Oh, here's another one. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. You need to trust right now. You need to pay attention to the red flags. It says the signs are cautioning you. And they're saying love yourself first. Self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I think that's that 9 energy we saw, guys. Okay? That energy of putting yourself first. You could do it, Aries. Book a private reading if you want emotional support. I do that. I mean, I'll be your friend if nobody else will be, you know? You got all that glitters. Yo, all that glitters ain't gold though, son. All that glitters ain't gold. Sure, it looks good. It feels good. It tastes good. It smells good. But when you going through the experience with the person, when you observe, right, with the observer, when you observe how their structure is, they're unstable. Okay, this energy of 4 breaks down to a 4. So when you observe how they are in the home or how they are in your private life, you don't like what you see, do you? All that glitters is not gold. You don't see them going anywhere. You don't see it going anywhere. This is a life path. So you don't see the connection taking off in a direction of success when you get down to the nitty gritty. But you can't see that from the outside with this person, right? Because it feels good to be around them. They're established. This person is stable with their money, but terrible with their habits. So they want you to really think about all the things you're good at and all the things you know for sure. Think about all the things you've learned, all the lessons you've gone through, and the things that you know to be true. Everybody has wisdom at some point, right? You're going to have to use your wisdom when it comes to this situation, okay? 44 is a master number. So you have to think about the things that you're masterful at. Not the things you're unsure about, but the things you're masterful at. Write down that list. Write down that list of the things that you really want out of a relationship. And are you getting that? Are you getting that from this situation? And things you know to be true. Did it match up with the things you know to be true about people and the way they interact and the way they are? Let's get one more. What's the advice? What should Aries do? December 2019. Regeneration. Oh, that's a 10. So you have blessings coming. That's why I said the divine. Oh, wow. Look at this under the deck. Higher power. Higher power. Yeah, y'all have blessings coming. The 10 and the 4. Okay, so blessings in regard to your stability. There's going to be something to help take your energy from this, because I've sensed you guys were stuck, and the divine is stepping in here with the hangman energy for sure, giving you some type of spiritual awakening with that regeneration. Okay, you're gonna have to regenerate yourself. You're gonna have to I mixed up the cards already, but in that card there's like a desolate tree, but it's like that tree can grow again. You can grow again, Aries. You don't have to be being in a situation where your growth is stumped because you're continually taking care of people that refuse to take care of themselves. Okay, this person likes to win at all costs. They always want to win the fight, and you let them win. It's like you end up apologizing. Why? Don't apologize for you being who you are. Love yourself first, okay? So that's what I got for you. I'm going to do an extended read for this situation. Actually, I don't think I'm going to do an extended read. I think if you want to... Yeah, I'm not going to do one for this. I think we talked a lot. I think that if you really want to know more about the situation, Aries, go on ahead and book a private reading. I will still offer a bonus read for Aries on my website, on my Patreon account. It just won't be an extended for this. I'll offer a special soul growth read, something like that. Okay? So I love you guys. Thank you for visiting. And I shall see you soon. Visit VanessaMoonZone.com and check me out for the next read on YouTube. All right, bye.